Today we'll review the new e-bake control from Doyon Equipment that will be coming standard on all Jet-Air JA series, Jet-Air Plus, as well as the CA Circle Air oven. So this control features a manual mode, which is recipe 1, and 98 different recipes you can program with 8 cooking stage each. So to turn the oven on, first of all, you turn the main power switch to the on position. Then you press the on-off button to turn the oven on. Then by default, the oven goes to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. To set your temperature, press on the temperature control and scroll up and down to set your desired temperature. Then you may press enter. If you want to set your timer, press on the timer button and adjust your timer. Press enter. To start your timer, press the on-off start button and it activates your timer. You may pause your timer by pressing the on-off and it scrolls cook pause. To restart, press on the on-off button again. At the end of the timer, it will display bake done. At this time, you can either press on-off or add time if your product is not ready. Scroll your desired additional time and press enter. And this automatically gives you the additional time to finish your baking or cooking. And to cancel your timer, hold the on-off timer button. If you desire to inject a shot steam injection, one blast, press on the shot steam button and it scrolls between manual and shot steam. That gives you a one blast, and once the steam has been injected, at the end, it turns the function off. And you can also select pulse steam, which is a constant steam injection. It gives you 2 seconds steam every 12 seconds. You can select your fan cycle type between standard, medium, or low. If you select low, if you leave it, it will save automatically. And low means that the oven will run on 20 seconds and turn off for 45 seconds. Medium is on 1.5 minutes and it stops 30 seconds. And standard is the 2 minutes on, 2.5 minutes on, and 25 seconds off. And you can also select your fan delay, non being that the fan is on all the time. Fan delay high is 5 minutes without convection, and fan delay low is 3 minutes without convection. And it cuts the fan for the amount of time in lowest 3 minutes. And to cancel your fan delay, go back and select none. So this is your manual mode, recipe 1, and you work with these features. And on the bottom buttons here, this is the on-off switch for the lights inside the oven. And if you press this button, which is cool down, this allows you to open your door and the fan will continue to run to cool down the inside of the oven chamber temperature. To cancel, press on it again. If you desire to select a recipe, simply turn the dial and select your recipe. Once it's at desired temperature, to start your recipe, press on the on-off switch. If you desire to program the recipe, press the chef's hat button here and then you can either select an existing recipe to edit, or you can select a new recipe. Within the new recipe, you can edit the name letter by letter, or you can do option name and select from the preset names. So if you were to pick any one, press enter, and then you can do a preheat, yes. You select your temperature, and then you would go to Danish stage 1, and then you will follow step by step and build stage 1 with a time, cook temperature, decide if you wish to have steam, yes or no. If you select yes, the steam type shot or pulse. If you do a shot steam, you decide between low and high. You select one. After the shot steam, if you wish to have a fan delay, so you could set a time if you wanted one. And if you wanted to have a real fan delay between low and high or none, which is convection, 5 minutes without convection, and 3 minutes without convection. And then your fan cycle, you can select between low, medium, standard. So we'll do this one, and then once it's done, either your recipe has one stage, and you can also build stage 2, which would be going through again your cook time, cook temperature, your steam cycle, your fan delay if you wanted to have a low fan delay, fan cycle, you select, and then stage 3, so on and so forth. Okay, once you're ready, you press here to exit. By scrolling, you can go to Danish, select, enter, and then it's preheating. Once it reaches 360 and the display is ready, simply press on the start stop button here to start your recipe. And at the end it would display baked done. You can add time if you want it. And at the end, once you're done, you can press the on-off button, hold it, it'll turn off, and you can turn your main power switch to off. So hope this little demonstration on the eBake control did help, and also please read your instructions manual for more details. Thank you.